Plus we get some people. It's 0-0. We can skate and then see who comes on. Okay. Let's wait. 13 seconds. 15, 16. I wonder if sound is gonna be good.
Maybe it's fine.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You wanna hold your phone like this?
Maybe the other side?
Okay.
Okay, you go on the other side. Okay. Because I can't hold like this. Yeah.
Make you shaky.
Oh, there is someone.
Don't drop your phone.
Cześć, Kuba Rybaczuk. Do you know Kuba Rybaczuk?
Cześć, cześć.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Oi.
Oj.
Oi, oi. Yeah, bye. Okay, I almost fell. So what's up, guys? Ask your questions. Oi. Oh. It's oi. This is literally my second time ice skating, and I figured why not multitask and do some Q&A. Arisa?
Cześć, cześć.
So you can ask both in Polish and in English, and then
Or Japanese.
and Japanese for Arisa. Witam, Leszek. And I wish I could flip it to portrait, but it doesn't let me, so it just has to be like that for some reason. Any questions you guys have? Witaj. Welcome. Let's go here. There's more light. So this is Krakow ice skating. We're gonna show you a little more. We just moved to Krakow. We love your videos and just ate a nice bowl of pierogi. Well, that sounds great. Fajne cameo z Aiko i Emilem. Yeah, that was awesome. It was literally Arisa just commented on Aika photo, and then she was like, "Oh, we're in Krakow, so we should meet up." So we didn't actually plan it at all. It literally happened an hour before the meeting. Well, I don't know, the regular vlogs, I don't know, I like to have a theme for a vlog, so before it was really nice because it was just travel around Poland. Now it's a little confusing because there's a lot of these vlogs that just follow you know, your everyday life, and I don't know if that's valuable for people, so that's why I haven't been recording, because I just don't know how to find an angle that like doesn't waste people's time and share something valuable because like just because you guys watch, it doesn't mean that I should be wasting your time. So unless I have something to say, I try not to say it in a way. Oh yeah, we were gonna do the hot springs, but I mean there's a bunch of places we went and filmed, but never ended up putting videos because either the footage wasn't good enough, or there isn't enough footage, or we want to do it better or whatnot. So yeah, there's a few places I said I'll have a video from, and I ended up not having. That's why. Yeah, Mocny vlog is cool. I don't know, he can pull it off, but like I don't know, maybe I'm too shy to do it, to just walk around with a camera and comment on everyday life. But yeah, Mocny vlog, that's good stuff, and pretty much everyone knows it, so it's nice. 14, we got 14 people live right now. Yeah, bye, Mechai. Arisa. Let me see if I missed any questions. Wait. Yeah, Truszkowscy, yeah, they're doing the vlog. It's a little tiring. Like you could see in the last few vlogs, Emil was really tired on the trip. He was like, "Okay, I'm really happy this is coming to an end," and it's true because, like Gonchash, he has a whole team doing it, from what I understand. So he just recording is fine, but having to edit every day and then like do the thumbnail and post, it takes a long time. So you know, like if you have an end game, you know why you're doing it, then yeah. But just doing it, I'm not sure. I haven't like made up my mind about it. Yeah, that's true. And they just came to Krakow for like a day, so and Aiko really wanted to see Krakow. Czemu po angielsku jak tylko Polacy oglądają? I don't know, the theme of the channel was, original idea was to do it in English just to show Poland. And if I end up doing more vlogs, I'm probably gonna be doing them in Polish. I was thinking of doing a Korea, like separate channel about Korea in Polish completely, but originally the idea was show Poland. It wasn't to make a vlog, it was show Poland to foreigners while I'm showing it to Arisa. And that's why it was in English, because I was in America and no one knew about Poland and no one thought that it looks like it does, and so I wanted to have something to show people. And I had people comment and send me emails saying, look, I live in India, I live in Australia, I live here or there, and I can now show it to people. So, because before there was nothing to show what Poland actually looks like. What are the plans for 2018? Well, Arisa is leaving on Wednesday, so she's not gonna be in Poland.
I stay in Poland for 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks, right?
UK. Okay, hello from Canada. Polska.
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 I can sort of recognize the people. I know your comments from the thumbnail. Some of you. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna. So think about your questions, and I'm gonna flip the camera and show you maybe. So check this out. This ice skating thing. So there is like obviously a nice rink. Just hold on your questions for a second, okay? And then I'm gonna show you how this whole thing looks. So I'm gonna flip the camera. So there's this ice skating rink, like regular ice skating rink, but then you have this path that you can go on.
Yeah. They have lights.
And you just go through this path through the and it's really cool.
Wonia in Krakow. Krakowia Wonia. You didn't show. Oi, where's the fire?
Oh, it's very dark.
Yeah. They have lights, but it's don't drop your phone.
Yeah, it's really dark, so I'm just gonna flip back to this. But it's really nice because there's a path through the park. They made a path through the park like this, and you just, I don't know, it's kind of romantic because there's nice lights, and I like it. It's not a regular ice skating rink.
We went to Zakopane, but they don't have nice ice rinks.
Hi. Also, there is two videos coming up from Zakopane, so guys, stay tuned. I just have to edit them, but haven't been editing since Arisa is leaving on Wednesday, so I'll have time for that then. All right, questions for Arisa. Questions for Arisa.
What?
No, I'm just saying questions for Arisa.
日本語しかわかりませんがいつもありがとうございますルリさんありがとうございます
What did they say? What did they say?
She's watching I think she said that she only know Japanese but she's watching the videos.
Ah, nice.
ありがとうございますありがとうござい
Yeah, Arisa translated the video, so all of them have Japanese subtitles. Most of them. And Zakopane, there's gonna be, obviously I could do Krupówki and stuff and just like regular stuff, but I mean there's a lot of videos on that already, so I mean if you've been there you know what's gonna happen, but pretty cool places. Arisa was really happy.
Yeah, I was gonna buy a far, but I didn't.
Arisa, how do you find the weather in Poland? Is it less humid than in Japan?
For sure, less humid.
Less humid, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Japan is really humid. If you come to Japan during summer, it's really humid. It's like sauna outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came to Japan, right, Lukasz?
Well, I was there in October and it was still pretty hot.
I like the
Pozdrawiamy Ruri Sana. Ruri Sana?
Really fun.
What is Ruri San?
I think the girl commented on the
Oh, I see. Okay, this way. All right, your chance to ask questions. 2008, I guess I didn't finish that question. 2018, I'm not sure. Can you compare hot springs in Japan and Poland? Yeah, well, Japanese hot springs beat Polish hot springs in all ways because Polish hot springs are very commercial. It's like a pool with hot water. Japanese have very high focus on nature and serene environment and kind of putting you in touch with nature, and so you really get to be in nature and detach from everything. So I love that. That's how it should be. And I hope that in like the coming years, as Poland becomes more affluent, we have more of those kind of places.
But I heard that in Zakopane they have the Japanese style hot spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, one place.
Like we've been to in Poland, we've been to the what do you call it? The
Terma.
termy. The one in Białka Tatrzańska, and it's I don't know, it's very like it for me. It's like a swimming pool, big swimming pool. So I'm not a huge fan of it.
But Poland has better saunas.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's see what else. Hello, I just want to say you're doing an awesome job with these films on your channel. Keep it up and have a nice evening. Thank you so much, Michael. Michał. Hi guys, what's your plans? Yeah, Vanya to wielki kombine. I totally agree. I've heard the Chochołowski termas are much better. I haven't been, so I can't comment. Okay, what are your plans for 2018? I would like to visit Korea and Japan. If I save up a whole bunch of money, then I would like to go to Hokkaido skiing
Oh, yeah.
at the end.
I've never been to Hokkaido, so I want to visit Hokkaido too.
At the end of the year. And then other than that, nothing really. I'm just focused on business and focused on kind of stacking up cash, so to say. All right, we've got, let's see. Pole gorący strumień z Szafiara. I've never been, but warto pchać się za ocean do pracy? Yeah, absolutely, yes. That this is the way to do anything. I think looking at how little even the best companies in Poland pay, and doesn't matter what job you have, whether it's a programmer, you work in the bank, out in the US, you make like a few times the money you make here in Poland, even being mediocre, I think. Because I've seen a lot of people do a very subpar job and be paid a lot. And so if you can in some way get out and do that and work there for a few years and save a bunch of money, don't spend it, then that's the way to do it. And then, you know, Poland is a developing market, so you can bring the money here and then open something, invest, and then in 10, 20 years, that's gonna, you know, we're gonna have the prices of all of the rest of the European Union, and you know, you're gonna be rich. So I would do that. Are you thinking about tropical part of Japan this time of the year? It is popular in Japan to head for a winter break on the southern islands. Yeah, I would love to do that. It's just expensive, so I'm saving that for sometime later in the future.
I want to visit Bali, Indonesia.
Bali?
Bali.
Yeah, that sounds cool. No, I was studying in the United States in Boston. So I guess a little bit about the channel. So a lot of you are commenting that people are watching it mostly from Poland, and that's true because when I look at my analytics, about 60% I think is from Poland. But I think for channel growth in the future, you know, when you think about who's trying to find stuff like this about Poland, because a lot of you guys are watching from the comments we left in the videos, but the people who are visiting Poland, they'll type in how to, you know, what to see in Poland, Poland travel videos and stuff like that, and for them those videos will be really valuable. So that's why the channel has been in Polish.
Also some subscribers from Japan. A little bit still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Bali twice, and I have Indonesian girl. I highly recommend Indonesia, not only Bali.
Ah, yeah.
Are you planning to live in Poland or Japan?
Me?
Uh,
Or you?
is it Arisa or me?
Both.
Well, personally, I personally don't know because Japan. I don't think I could live there, but Poland, I'm still not sure, not fully sure. I like it. There's some things I don't like, but mostly I like it. Maybe in California. You're great. It's a pity I didn't meet you in Krakow. Well, New Year. I was there too. All the best for you. Well, yeah, would have been nice to meet. Are you planning? Okay, this we answered. And Arisa, would you live in Japan or Poland? Would you rather live in Japan or Poland?
I like Poland. I live in Japan for more than 18 years, so I wanna move to another country.
Alright, next one. Jasne, trzymaj trójjęzyczny program. Zawsze to ciekawe zobaczyć kawałek Polski albo Japonii i mieć to w paru językach większy zasięg. No dokładnie, także na razie nie mam jeszcze planu na to. I też w Polsce nie chcę być popularny za bardzo, także jakby dużo ludzi oglądało, ale z całego świata to fajnie, bo sławny ludzie by podchodzili. Tak jak czasami to fajnie, ale tak jak cały czas to pewnie by mi się znudziło.
Alisa, I don't know.
Arisa can start retirement in Poland. Aiko does.
Aiko didn't know.
I don't know.
Aiko's still young.
Start Panda retirement. Yeah. I think I agree. You should start early. You should have properties and that bring in cash or some passive income by some age. How is your Japanese language skills? Do you guys talk in Japanese to each other? Arisa,
Nani?
Lukasu Nihongo mechai?
いいね。大丈夫。大丈夫。
Domo Arisa, domo.
普通。大丈夫。
Mechai?
No.
Demo nande?
まだ。
まだちょっと難しい。No, まだちょっと難しい。でもめっちゃ勉強。そしてめっちゃいい。
He can speak Japanese more than my Polish.
Yeah, I can say a bunch of things. I can ask a girl if she's single if I go to Japan. It's Dokushin desu ka? Are you single? And then you just have to say kawaii, anata kawaii. And that's all I need to know. Yeah, so I can speak a little bit. I have Mecha Ine Sensei.
Sensei.
Very
Teacher.
very good teacher.
It sounds.
Ruri,
本当ですか？本当、she thinks that your Japanese is good.
yeah. Mecha arigatou gozaimasu, Ruri. Where are you now? In Zakopane?
We're in
Krakow.
Krakow.
In Błonia. Zakopane ice rink is actually very underwhelming. We were there and we were planning to do ice skating, but it was overwhelmingly underwhelming. It was really small and not a lot of people, so we didn't end up doing it. Let's see, more questions. Questions for Arisa.
Oh, Sweden. No, we're in Poland now. But I'm leaving on Wednesday and go back to Japan.
Yeah, so Arisa originally, she was here in Poland when we met in Krakow. She was here in Poland for a year on a working holiday visa. This is like a agreement that Poland has with Japan, where you can go to Japan. Polish people can go to Japan without a visa and work, or like on that Polish working holiday visa and work there without an invitation, and then Japanese people can come to Poland and do the same. And so she was here for a year, she was teaching Japanese for a year, and then her visa ended, and she went back to Japan, and then I visited her for a month, and now she's visiting for a little, for 3 weeks, something like that.
Not 3 weeks, but last summer I was here for 3 months.
Yeah, and now she's going back again. Okay, let's see more questions. Hi, what's up? Don't look at my profile picture. I will look at your profile picture. I'll inspect it, and yeah. Okay, I love ice skating too. I'm not a huge fan. I had to be coerced into this.
I forced him to come here.
Yeah, but I mean, once you're doing it, it's fun. It's just like the idea is a little hard to get over. Uh,
Punching above.
Misa, what's your major? Arisa, what's your major?
My major was Chinese and Japanese education.
Japanese what?
Japanese education.
Japanese education.
Uh,
And then next one. Nice beard. Thank you.
beard,
I don't really have. I can't really grow a beard. Uh,
he get.
Misa, what's your major? Oh. Uh, punching, punching, punching above your weight, Paul.
なんだよ
What is my weight, Mr. Singh? She's Chinese, man. Are you Chinese?
No, I'm half Japanese, half Filipino.
Whew. I thought you were Chinese.
Because of this hat.
Is it a tranny? Is it a tranny, Mr. Singh? Come to Wrocław, sky drink in Hala Tysiąc Lecia, Japanese garden in the winter and hot chocolate to your heart and content. Arisa,
yeah.
let's go? Let's go?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay,
Japan.
okay. Maybe later, but sounds good. Yep, it's a man looking to marry him for. Yes, it's a man looking to marry him for a visa. Man, look at all these comments today. How much did you pay for her? Mail order bride, was it?
How much?
Co studiowałeś i czy było warto? Well, I studied computer science. Was it worth it? I think the best thing to do is, 'cause I think computer science you can learn by yourself very easily. And most things I've learned in school I didn't use. Is very abstract and it's stuff that you need if you're going to be doing PhD, just going into higher education and you're interested in research. But the stuff that you need to work at a company anywhere in the Silicon Valley, you don't need to have a degree. So you can learn it by yourself. The value of school is the people you meet and the connections you make. Because believe it or not, starting anything is really hard in the beginning. And if you have a little bit of a leeway where you can leverage your friends in some way because this guy knows this and this guy is doing that, and you have like a network of people who are doing something and they're all your friends and they know that you can rely on them and they can rely on you. That's really good. That's really valuable, and that's the value of school. Because if you don't have that, that's really hard. So I would focus on like hanging out with friends in school and building a network. And then any skill you need, you can always learn it. It's really easy to learn something if you want to learn it. If you don't want to learn it, having a professor force it down your throat is very hard. It's always going to be hard. But if you want it because you need it, because you're going to make money on it, very easy to learn stuff. Anything. Very easy to learn anything. So focus on that. Let's see, next question. Yeah. He's right. I'm a software developer, and yeah, it's all about your passion, and university is just about starting your first job, connections. Yeah, exactly. It's very hard. It's very easy to code, and it's changing every year. So you can really learn this stuff yourself. Yeah, you will learn on the job. Most IT jobs are singular to the place you are working for, and you have no idea how true that is. And I would say that's probably true for most careers and most majors. You just need, like, you need the skill to learn, and you need to, like, school teaches you to learn quickly and be able to accept the responsibility and like stand up to a task. But most jobs you'll have to learn everything that you're doing. Do you love ice skating? No, I don't love ice skating. I mean, maybe if I do it more. This is the second time I'm doing it. Why do you keep winking at the camera when your girlfriend goes behind you? I don't know, am I? I didn't notice that. Take. I mean, he's creative, so I'm just trying to see what he can come up with.
Who is the Chinese?
I don't know, but in general, I think like the reason, like the one thing you realize is that most like powerful people and people who matter don't ever criticize because they know that they know that everything is really hard to do, and people who don't matter criticize, and that's why you have trolls. Do I play guitar? Yes, I do play guitar. It's like I want to be Jason Mraz. If I make enough money so I don't have to work, I want to go to Asia and just travel and then play guitar on the street. Okay. Wait. Mr. Singh. I'm gonna block a few people because they're really obnoxious.
これですこれやばい
Okay. I mean, you can be obnoxious once or twice, but if you keep doing it, then that's what happens. Do we keep calling each other honey?
コハネ
No,
コハネ
no. We're not gonna tell you. Private, private.
デブ
Do you call each other? Yeah. All right.
何これ
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't. Like that's just part of doing anything. If you're doing something that where you're exposing yourself, whether it's a company or YouTube or anything, you're there's gonna be people who like hate you for whatever reason, and then you just have to learn to be immune to that. I love modern DJ automation. I love ice skating. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more questions, 5 good last questions, and then we're gonna keep ice skating.
何これ
Five last question, and then five is my favorite number, and then we're doing. There's a 5 has a lot of significance for me. There's a lot of 5s in my life, and I really like that number. Okay, first question. How long have you guys been dating, and when was the first time you put your? Oh, やばい、何これ? Does the Chinese girl? やばい.
I'm not Chinese, I don't know.
Jakieś dziwne te pytania się pojawiły, nie będę pytał się o nic, tylko życzył szczerego spopularyzowania kanału. Obiecuję, że też w tym pomogę na miarę skromnych możliwości. Dzięki Michał wielkie.
めっちゃキモい
Okay, I'm gonna have to do more blocking.
とれ待って in Japanese what do you want to do? What kind of things you want to do? Tokash with me?
What's your morning routine? I don't have a morning routine. I don't know. I've tried doing that, and I have read 100 articles and I've watched so many videos that you should, but I just have a thing where I want to do what I want to do at a specific moment, and then once I'm done doing that, I'm moving on to the next thing. I always focus on a single thing, and then I keep doing it until I'm bored or I don't want to do it anymore or I'm done with it, and then I didn't do the next thing. So I try to just like wake up and then do the thing I need to do, the most important thing, and then and if I don't have anything to do, then I just chill and try to figure out what to do, and something always comes. So that's my routine.
Tokash, what do you want to do with me?
What do you
in the
mean?
future?
Where's the question?
Yeah, it's in Japanese.
Doko. Where's the Japanese?
And
What is the question?
what do you want to do together?
Oh, more travel?
もっと旅行したいと思います。もっと多分旅行のビデオ作りたいです。 まだまだポーランドもたくさんあるので、ポーランドのビデオも作りたいです、私は。
Może jakiś konkurs na moda, trochę przykro czyta się niektóre pytania. Ja nie wiem ogólnie jak to działa, żeby modę dodać, ale jakbyście napisali w komentarzach jak to zrobić, to pewnie super, znaczy zrobię i możemy w tym kierunku iść, ale nie wiem po prostu jak.
English, please, sorry. We're gonna translate later.
Okay. Are you going to marry her someday and do you hope that someday she will get on?
あ、本当ですか。作ってみようかな。
What your girlfriend's family think of you?
My father likes him, but my mom, she never met.
We didn't meet.
Yeah.
Hey, from Sweden. Where are you guys from? I'm here from Poland. 100% Polish, and Larissa is.
I'm from Japan. I'm half Japanese, half Filipino.
Yep.
はい誰だよこれ。
All right. So we can say we got 2 of the questions, I guess, 2, and then 3 more, because we said we were gonna do 5. Are you afraid that someday whole Asian gimmick might get boring and then you realize you married wrong? I mean, I think you shouldn't make decisions based on what you think is right. You should make decisions based on feelings, like how you feel. Not like love how you feel, but how you feel in terms of just like a deep gut feeling about whether that's right for you long term or not. And and I don't think any fetishes or any gimmicks and what you may be into right now apply to that, because you always have a gut feeling what you should be doing, and hopefully you're applying that to relationships and everything else. Ja, vai, mete aqui my comments. Yeah, vai. All right, so last question. Let's do last question, last serious question, and then we're gonna close. And the next one, we're gonna add moderators next Q&A.
How about camping?
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I don't know how to add a moderator. But last question, we can do last question, and then next time I'll do it from my computer, and then we can add moderators, and so it can be a little more civilized than this. I didn't know we get to this level of fame where we needed moderators. But thank you guys.
Thank you.
If you're spending your own time to troll other people, I appreciate that. How much is your billable hour?
Camping. Oh gosh. How about camping?
All right, so we got one question, I think. Serious?
Yeah. Are you planning to do camping sometime?
Are you planning to do camping sometime in the future? Okay, so I was thinking of doing a whole series about Polish national parks, and then that would involve a lot of camping. So we would go around with Arisa, maybe during the summer,
Yeah.
and then just show you all the beautiful nature that Poland has. Because Poland, like, if it has something strong, it definitely is national parks. That's one of the very strong points that Poland has. and so it would be good to document it and kind of show everyone all it has to offer, other than the Tatry,
Maybe
where everyone
maybe
Morskie Oko.
during the autumn season in Poland.
All right, so so that's it. So Happy New Year. We didn't
Happy New Year.
we didn't wish you guys yet, but this is the Happy New Year stream. Next time we're gonna do moderation.
はい。明けましておめでとうございます。
What topics do you want to make videos in the future? So all the questions that you couldn't ask because of all the trolls here, ask them in the comments, and then I'll moderate later, delete all the comments from the trolls, and then report them to YouTube, and then I'll answer them later once we're done with
はーい。
ice skating.
またねー。
Okay, I have to end it now though.